Okay, now first, here's our first shopping section. You don't shop like really in the game. Like when you're in there, it makes you shop in between missions or at checkpoints. So I'm gonna go in there and just show everybody real quick. I don't know if I'm actually gonna buy anything, but I might.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let Beast explain it because we have individual shopping experience.
Yeah, and whenever we do the shopping, we'll tell you what we bought, or we might post it in the video description, but we're not gonna make you watch us do all this. So you got your primary weapon up here, which is our assault rifles. And throughout the game, you have to pay to unlock different weapons. You can also upgrade the ones you have right now. So you see how this one, the HK36, says it's equipped. That means that's what we have equipped right now. If I were to go into it, you can actually upgrade it. Some of it actually make changes like your damage, your accuracy, your ammo, and how much aggro you accrue. And some is just for appearance, like, you know, you can pimp it out just like Malim had in the last mission.
My favorite thing.
Yeah, we generally pimp out weapons eventually, but what I generally do for me is I keep the HK36 for a while, and then when I get enough money, I usually get the saw, and then when I get the most money, I get the M134, which is, to me, the best gun in the game. That's my favorite gun, and you can see it costs a lot more money than I have right now. So I typically can save my money. Secondary weapon, I generally don't care about. I usually just keep my same secondary weapon. I might increase how much ammo I can carry on it. But to me, I'm really going to be pinching my pennies because I really want to get the M134. If I have money left over at the end of the game, I usually go for the MPK or MP5K, which is actually not too bad of a gun. I don't use it too much. And for special weapons, I generally just get a better sniper rifle at some point because I just like sniping. So usually, even though the M1D7 Light 50 is down here and it's the most expensive, if you just get the SVD, that's all you need, because when you upgrade it, by the time you can afford to buy the M107, the SVD is just going to be a better sniper. And then gear is really just your body armor and mask. Body armor, you don't really buy it. It's locked and you unlock it during the game, and you automatically equip it, so you don't have to worry about that. And masks are just different masks. They don't do anything except just change how you look. So like I said, since I'm saving up to get the M134, I'm not going to spend a lot of money. I generally do upgrade my my primary gun. And first, I always go for how much ammo I can carry first, because that's really important. You want to have as much ammo as you can afford. So I'm just going to get 50 rounds right now, and then I'll worry about other stuff later. And that's it for me. And if KS wants to explain how he wants to go down, he can, but I'm getting out right now.
Oh yeah, and then like I say, our shopping experience is split up. So I'm gonna go into the shop for player 2, which is my guy, Chaos. And what I usually do, I'm not gonna go through everything. Beast already kind of explained it in pretty good detail. Did a great job. All I'm gonna do is just tell you what I like to do. In my opinion, I don't find it useful to, in my primary weapon, to buy some of these other primary weapons. You can. I don't go that far. I mean, of course, this is a great weapon, as Beast told you, and this is a great weapon, but what I like to do is usually use one of these, either the AK-47 or the HK-36, which is one I usually like, and I just upgrade this one to the best I can and use that as my primary weapon. So I may use this one. I may do the AK-47. I have to purchase it in order to look at it, but I can.
But you can hit triangle to preview.
Yeah, and I was gonna say I can do a triangle preview, like Beast was saying, do a triangle preview, and do a front mount. I could put a shotgun on it, or my favorite thing to do is this is the reason why I don't do these other weapons, because if I just get like a basic weapon, I don't have to spend a lot of money. I can put a front mount on it that already has a rocket launcher or a shotgun on it, so it saves me money, and I find no use for the other shotgun here when I got it attached to my primary weapon. So what I do, I'm gonna keep this one, the HK-36.
Oh, you already bought the AK-47, so you.
Yeah, no, I backed up out of it.
No. Oh, okay.
I backed up out. I was gonna buy Beast, but I decided to back up out of. But I think I will actually buy the AK-47 because it's a little bit more damage than this one, and I can upgrade it. So the AK-47 is kind of like getting the best you can out of the regular weapons. So I buy the AK-47, and it said, "What yes, do I want to upgrade?" I just go ahead and say yes. I still have some cash left, so what I'll probably do is go ahead and just put the front mount on it. Well, the front mount's a little expensive. I forgot. Yeah, I gotta build up a little bit of money. That's usually what I do. So what I'm gonna do? Let me see. I increased the cartridge. Beast had a great idea. I just increased some ammo. Maybe put 50 rounds. Go ahead and put 50 rounds on it, because you never can have enough ammo. And later on, I'm gonna do the front mount. Put a grenade launcher on it, so I can have that as like a backup. So in case I, need a grenade launcher at some point, I don't have to buy it. I just have it attached to my primary weapon. I might do suppression. Doesn't really do much for me with this gun. Just kind of lowers things a little bit. You can see there on the right hand side, it's telling you what it's gonna do if you buy it. This one's gonna lower. This one lowers it even more. Your aggro and your damage, which I don't really want to lower my damage. I love a shield. I love putting a shield in front of my weapons. I mean, it just does a little bit, more with an aggro category, but I love it. I just love the look of it. So go ahead and buy that. A little expensive, spending most of my money. But like I say, I won't do a lot to this gun. The only other thing I'll probably do is put the front mount on it later on and pimp it out. And that's all I'm gonna do for now for my primary. My secondary weapon, which is loading up. I don't do much of this either, honestly, so I just keep a regular pistol just in case I need it. I may do a little small machine gun later on, but this pistol is enough for now for the first couple stages for me. I just use it as backup in case I run out of ammo with my primary. I'm in a tough situation. And then my special weapon, what I usually like to do is Beast uses snipers. He's an awesome sniper, but I am awesome at blowing shit up. So I just buy this eventually, which is not expensive at all. I mean,
actually, you could buy it right now.
It's not expensive. Well, it costs 9,000.
No, okay.
Yeah, remember I bought the shield, so it took away about 5,000. So I can't. So my money is down there in red. That's what Beast was referring to, 3,600. But it costs 9,000. But it's not expensive. I could get it next stage probably if I wanted to. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't really need it right now. And gear, I don't. And I usually don't change my body. I may change my body armor to heavy.
Well, it does it automatically. Remember?
Oh right.
Yeah, you don't buy it.
Right, Beast was saying it does on mask. So I don't have to worry about spending money on that. My mask, I love my original mask, so I always keep it. So like I say, I don't spend a lot of money. I'm probably, and just to conclude it, like I was showing you earlier, I'm probably gonna spend 9,000 here on my rocket launcher. So that's about 10 grand. I may or may not upgrade my secondary weapon if I decide to just. I might just keep my pistol. If not, I may get. I may get a machine gun. That's another 18 grand. So we're looking at about 30 grand there. And then my primary weapon, I may do a couple of things with that. I'm gonna keep the AK-47 throughout the whole game. You'll probably see me do that. Only thing I'm gonna do is buy a bigger cartridge, which is another 20 grand. Buy a front mount, which is another 25 grand. And maybe a few other things I might add to it. Change the appearance and make it pimp, another 10 grand. So all together, like $100,000 is all I'm gonna need to get all my weapons. And you'll notice I have that in no time. $100,000. I won't have to do anything else. It might wind up being later on when you watch this video. I might not even go into the shop anymore, because that's usually I get all what I want. I know what I want exactly. What I want, so I just buy it. So, but anyway, that concludes my shopping trip for now. I'll buy more things later.
Yeah, we probably would just have this in a separate video. And like I said, whenever we buy stuff, if you just want to buy what we buy, if you play our play style or match our play style, we'll have it in the video description. So that way we don't have to waste time in the video explaining what we're doing. Alright, so we'll see you on the next stage.